At the very beginning of the story, we see an intense bike racing competition, where a young rider named Yu Zhang is pushing himself to the limit to win. The racer leading the track is Dr. Suju, a skilled and fearless competitor. Using dangerous and jaw-dropping stunts, Yu Zhang manages to overtake her and wins the race. Everyone watching is left completely stunned by his skills. After the race, a girl named Kasha approaches him. She's his close friend and genuinely worries about him. She warns Yu Zhang not to perform such risky stunts again, saying one day they could cost him his life. Just then, a masked man walks up to Yu Zhang and asks him to fix his bike. Yu Zhang ignores him and rides away without responding. Soon we learn that Yu Zhang lives in Dongghai City, a place suffering from extreme water shortages. People there struggle for even a single drop of water, because the entire supply is controlled by Ao Guang, the boss of the powerful D Gang, who is actually the Dragon King himself. Yu Zhang works as a courier, but the company he works for is illegal. They secretly deliver black market and forbidden packages. One day, Yu Zhang is assigned a highly confidential delivery inside D Gang's territory. He successfully delivers the package without getting caught, but while escaping, he accidentally breaks part of the city's water barrier, allowing water to finally flow into Dongghai City. The guards spot him, but Yu Zhang escapes effortlessly on his super-powered bike. The next day, everyone at the courier company is collecting packages when they notice a cage with a delivery address written on it. Yu Zhang takes the cage to the address, but soon realizes the location is fake. Feeling pity, he frees the cat inside the cage, telling it that it doesn't need an owner anymore. As Yu Zhang walks away, the cat starts following him, so he decides to take it along. Later, Yu Zhang goes to a bar to pick up Kasha, who works there as a singer. He gifts her the cat, and then they head to Yu Zhang's father's house, where they've been invited for dinner. At home, Yu Zhang's brother Jing is cooking. They all sit down together and eat, but during dinner, Yu Zhang's father warns him to stop his illegal work, saying it will eventually destroy his life. Angry and frustrated, Yu Zhang storms out, leaving with Kasha. On the road, they cross paths with Ao Bing, the son of Ao Guang. Ao Bing becomes obsessed with Yu Zhang's bike and demands to buy it, asking its price. Yu Zhang refuses, saying the bike means everything to him. Enraged, Ao Bing orders his men to attack. Yu Zhang escapes and takes down Ao Bing's men one by one. Ao Bing continues chasing him, but during the pursuit, Ao Bing's car crashes. Yu Zhang thinks it's over, until Ao Bing suddenly attacks using supernatural powers. That's when the truth is revealed. Neja and Ao Bing have both been reincarnated. Ao Bing brutally beats Yu Zhang and steals his bike. When Yu Zhang's cat tries to defend him, Ao Bing kills it without hesitation. This tragedy fills Yu Zhang with uncontrollable rage, awakening the hidden power of Neja within him. Fueled by divine energy, Yu Zhang strikes back, burning Ao Bing's arm. Terrified, Ao Bing retreats and escapes. When Yu Zhang wakes up, he finds himself in a hospital where Dr. Suju is treating him. She's shocked to discover that his wounds are healing at an unnatural speed. Suddenly, Yu Zhang remembers Kasha. When he rushes to see her, he's devastated to learn that one of her legs had to be amputated after being crushed. Consumed by guilt and anger, Yu Zhang decides to take revenge on Ao Bing. But before he can leave, Ao Guang, the leader of D Gang, arrives with his men. He apologizes on behalf of his son, returns Yu Zhang's bike, and even offers him a large amount of money. Yu Zhang rejects everything and coldly says, "If you're truly sorry, then cut off your son's leg." With that, Yu Zhang rides away on his bike, and his brother Jing follows after him, trying to stop what's coming next. The Dragon King is now burning with rage. He orders his assistant to eliminate Yu Zhang, saying that just like every lifetime before, Zhang must not be allowed to become a threat again in this rebirth. Meanwhile, Yu Zhang's brother arrives and tries to reason with him, saying they can't fight people like Ao Guang. But before they can finish talking, two powerful monsters attack them, smashing Yu Zhang's brother's car off the road. When Yu Zhang rushes to save his brother, the monsters turn on him, barely managing to rescue his brother. Yu Zhang puts him on his bike and speeds away. Suddenly, the road ends at a cliff, but instead of stopping, Yu Zhang launches his bike at full speed, jumping across the mountain and crashing on the other side. The two monsters follow and grab Yu Zhang, brutally attacking him. At that moment, his hidden powers awaken, and he kills both monsters, but one of them survives and attacks again. Just then, the masked man appears and saves Yu Zhang. Yu Zhang demands to know who he is and why he keeps calling him Neja. The masked man replies, "If you want those answers, come to my hideout." Yu Zhang takes his brother to the hospital and gets him admitted. After that, he goes to meet the masked man. At the hideout, Yu Zhang is shocked to see small monkey-like creatures working everywhere. He asks again why he's being called Neja. The masked man explains that when Yu Zhang was a child, his father must have told him stories about Neja and the Dragon King. He then reveals the truth. Yu Zhang is Neja's reincarnation. That's why flames erupt from within him. He explains that Neja was born from an extremely violent divine fire, powerful enough to burn anything. Because of that, Yu Zhang can't control the fire yet. Yu Zhang laughs it off, thinking it's all nonsense, and walks away. Elsewhere, Ao Guang learns that his men have been killed and flies into a rage. Ao Bing tells his father that even though Neja's power is strong, he can still stop him. Ao Guang strikes Ao Bing and shows him his own wound, a wound identical to the one Yu Zhang gave Ao Bing. Ao Guang reveals that he is the Dragon King, and this injury hasn't healed for 3,000 years because Neja's power is deadly beyond imagination. He orders his assistant to kill Yu Zhang immediately, saying that the Dragon Pearl isn't ready yet, and Neja must be destroyed before he fully masters his powers. Later, while repairing his bike, Yu Zhang starts having terrifying visions. Flames burst out from his body, burning him from the inside. Desperate, he returns to the masked man and asks if he can teach him how to control the fire. The masked man agrees, but only if Yu Zhang fixes his bike in return. Yu Zhang accepts. The masked man takes him to a garage and explains that Yu Zhang was born alongside the fire god, but because he's human, he needs iron to focus and control the flames. Without it, his body would completely burn away. So Yu Zhang begins building an iron suit for himself. The masked man also tells him that once he masters the fire, he'll be able to survive in the air and even underwater. Yu Zhang trains relentlessly. He learns how to fight, builds his suit, and repairs the masked man's bike. After days of hard work, Yu Zhang finally completes his suit and learns to control the flames. Seeing Kasha's condition breaks his heart, so Yu Zhang builds her an artificial leg, allowing her to walk again. The masked man then tests Yu Zhang by fighting him. During the battle, it becomes clear. Yu Zhang has become a skilled warrior. In the middle of the fight, the masked man's mask comes off, revealing that he is a three-eared monkey. He deliberately provokes Yu Zhang, pushing his anger to the limit. Suddenly, Neja's gigantic spirit form bursts out from inside Yu Zhang. Yu Zhang is completely shocked, but the form vanishes just as quickly. He tries to summon it again, but fails. The masked man explains that they are still not fully united, and if Yu Zhang wants his true power back, he must reclaim his legendary weapons, the Sky Ring and the Cosmic Ring. With that revelation, Yu Zhang leaves, knowing the real battle has only just begun. The next day, Dr. Suju comes to visit Yu Zhang, but suddenly, Ao Guang's men attack. They try to kill the doctor, and just in time, Yu Zhang jumps in and saves her. A fierce fight breaks out. That's when we discover that Ao Guang's assistant is actually a demon. Yu Zhang fights him, but the creature is incredibly powerful and knocks Yu Zhang far away. Refusing to give up, Yu Zhang unleashes his fire powers, burning the demon and killing him. Later, when Yu Zhang goes to the hospital to visit his brother, Ao Guang's men launch a bomb attack on the hospital. Yu Zhang rushes in, saving as many people as he can. He destroys the bomb truck, but then a deadly demon attacks him. Her name is Rosy Cloud. An epic battle begins. Yu Zhang overpowers her and throws her down, but when he returns, he sees the hospital completely destroyed. His father is badly injured on the road. Terrified, Yu Zhang rushes to him. His father weakly says, "I always knew you had something special inside you," and with those words, he dies. This moment fills Yu Zhang with rage and heartbreak. He vows to take revenge. Meanwhile, Ao Guang summons the masked man. When the masked man arrives, he sees that Ao Guang is creating the Dragon Pearl using a creature because Ao Guang has captured that creature's child. The Dragon King accuses the masked man of training Yu Zhang and orders Rosy Cloud to attack him. She traps the masked man using her magical ribbons. Just then, Yu Zhang arrives and slaughters all the guards. Ao Guang traps Yu Zhang in the ribbons as well, but Yu Zhang's fire burns so fiercely that even the ribbons can't hold him. Realizing the Dragon Pearl isn't ready yet, Ao Guang orders everyone to retreat. Ao Bing steps forward and tells his father that he will stop Yu Zhang. The Dragon King agrees and warns him, "Don't disgrace me." An epic battle begins between Ao Bing and Neza. Neza completely dominates the fight. Desperate, Ao Bing transforms into his dragon form and attacks. This enrages Neza even more. He brutally beats Ao Bing and breaks his spine, killing him on the spot. But then Rosy Cloud attacks Neza again. The masked man restrains her, and she shouts at Neza, "You're a monster. Wherever you go, your friends suffer." She reminds him of his past lives, how countless people died because of Neza. Those words deeply hurt Yu Zhang. He lets Rosy Cloud go. The masked man finally reveals the truth. He is the Monkey King. He takes Yu Zhang near a massive hole and explains that it leads to the Eastern Sea, where the Dragon King's palace lies. Ao Guang has chained all the dragons there. That's how he's creating the Dragon Pearl. He also reveals that the red ribbon was once Neza's weapon, and it's still inside the Dragon King's palace. But Yu Zhang can't retrieve it, because Neza only appears when Yu Zhang becomes selfish. When Yu Zhang wants to help people, that childlike Neza refuses to come out. That means Yu Zhang is not truly like Neza. Saying this, the Monkey King leaves. Broken and confused, Yu Zhang returns home. Together with his brother, he performs his father's final rites. Devastated, Yu Zhang is comforted by others, soldiers, who remind him, "You are a hero." That's when Yuzhong makes his final decision. He will go to the Dragon King's palace and defeat Ao Guang, so water can finally return to Dongghai City. At the edge of the hole, Yuzhong calls out to Neza and says, "I'm going to save the entire city, but I know you're selfish, so you won't help me. Leave me alone." As soon as he says this, Neza disappears. Yuzhong jumps straight into the massive hole. Using his powers, he's able to breathe underwater. Suddenly, a giant shark attacks, but Yuzhong strikes it and brings it under control. Moments later, the Dragon King's underwater soldiers surround him, but Yuzhong defeats them one by one. Yuzhong finally reaches the Dragon King's palace. He begins freeing the captured creature, but just then, Ao Guang appears, holding Dr. Suju hostage. The Dragon King attacks. Ao Guang is incredibly powerful and uses venom-like abilities to trap Yuzhong. But Yuzhong's rage explodes. He unleashes his fire and kills Rosy Cloud, then turns his flames on the Dragon King. Ao Guang narrowly survives and swallows the Dragon Pearl, massively increasing his power. He declares that he will free all the imprisoned dragons and unleash a tsunami that will destroy Dongghai City. Yuzhong tries to stop him using the ribbon, but the ribbon shatters and all the dragons are released. The dragons rush toward Dongghai City, creating a devastating tsunami. The Dragon King approaches him and says coldly, "You're nothing but a human." He strikes Yuzhong again. Dongghai City begins to sink under the massive waves. With no suit left, Yuzhong awakens his firepower once more and finally destroys the Dragon King. But using his power without protection severely burns Neja's body. Dr. Suju watches in fear as the dragons gather, forming an enormous wave around Dongghai City, ready to wipe it out completely. At that moment, Neja appears before Yuzhong. Yuzhong pleads with him, "You have to save Dongghai. To do that, you must find your other self." Suddenly, Neja's power recreates the red ribbon. Neja fully restores Yuzhong, forges him a new suit, and finally returns his legendary weapon, the red ribbon. With it, Neja captures all the dragons once again and destroys them completely. The storm clears. Rain begins to fall over Dongghai City. Yuzhong and Dr. Suju return to the surface. Yuzhong tells the Monkey King, "I've reclaimed my weapon, and now I've truly become Neja." He rides away on his bike. In the end, we see Dongghai City finally at peace, with water restored and people living happily once again. If this story moved you, inspired you, or made you feel something, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because stories like this remind us heroes aren't made by power, they're made by heart.